Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Let's go, D. Watch twist.
61, matchbox lights.
Switch. Check 52.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here we go. 180! 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. An excellent gain, 35 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go. 180!
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go counter with Breida. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 120! 55.
And what's the leg? Zip. Check nickel.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Austin. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Watch 36. We're going to 54. Right here. Gonna be a long day, 26.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. A first down carry by Elliott. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here we go, 47. Line 36. Here we go, let's bring it. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Here's Elliott, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for our Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Kill.
57's the mic. I'm coming after you. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Prescott now from the 50. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
57, Mike.
To throw again on second down. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Then we're going to 53.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
What you got?
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 29 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They run again with Breida. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with it overall.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
You can't stop me.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo, he finds McKinnon, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 18.
It's a gain of 35.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They run it with Breida, and he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensive. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Intended that time for Cooper. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On first down, here's Breida, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They come out here in the eye. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. They run with Breida. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Well, fellas, here we go.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Forbath to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
21.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The kick by Gold is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. So good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
I'm here all day. No.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. On 3rd down, Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running with Elliott. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.